Show, your reliable program that gives you all the information you need to know about the power sector, professionals in the industry, electrical products, government agencies, the stakeholders, and many more.
Whether you talk of Nigeria or beyond Nigeria, we are here. And then and you know that when you hear this voice, you know the name where you go here now that of Ademola Ben Cranston Adegoke. Now your program, like I've said, and it happen for your station, 102.7. That station where you they say, now we radio. The radio where they make sense. For today now, you know, as they be say, you know, the matter go now even hot we go serve you light matter as usual. Make we no waste time now. You know, I dey talk am say that when we land this program, we know the waste time. We go just go to the matter where they grant immediately. So today we go the program don't start not like that too, and make we just go into the news and tidbits for the day. Make we not waste time now. We work don't land waiting we they do. So we go to news and tidbits right away. So the news and tidbit where I get a talk say EKEDC announces feeder upgrade and downgrade. Of course, you know this your darling electricity power utility company now, Eco Electricity Distribution Company. They always try their best to give customer better all the time. So the news says Eco Electricity Distribution Company has announced the upgrade of some feeders within its network from their previous lower band categories to band A. A public notice by the company listed a total of 17 feeders across the 5 districts of Ijora, Aja, Lekki, and Ojo as being upgraded to band A. On the other hand, due to circumstances beyond the control of the company, 5 feeders cutting across another 5 districts of Orile, Highlands, Ajele, Mushi, and Agbara were downgraded from band A to lower bands. The company has restated its commitment to upholding service excellence and operational efficiency at all times. And I talk now, the company say now every time, and if you look at it, see, 17 feeders were upgraded from lower bands to band. They only 5 they downgraded. For those who don't know, to be on band A means say you they get supply for not less than 20 hours per day. 17 feeders upgraded to that level, say then they get power supply for not less than 20 hours per day. EKDC, then the Sagbosa now, but make we just leave that. Now we go come back to that later. For now, make we just go short break now. We go continue with the program.
Dear Ogbonge Eco Disco customer, abeg make you go our website www.ekedp.com/sts and enter your current meter number to check whether your meter qualify to upgrade to the STS2 version. If your meter qualify, we go holla you back. But if you not qualify, you fit apply for new meter and the EKEDC go return the meter money to you over time. If you experience any wahala, abeg make you contact our customer experience team through the email or phone wey we provide. This na public service announcement from EKEDC. EKEDC. Now we dey empower the quality of life.
Well, I talk say now the program of maybe you just they call me now your program of Power Connect show happening on Niger FM 102.7 and the sponsor now Eco Electricity Distribution Company. I talk say this now the program where light matter, light gist now hot it they come even fresh you go get time not be then say you go they get correct ubonge gist for light matter upon this program. So today wetin we want talk about not be all the time where your transformer wey dey your area, not be all the time where you get problem na be say na village people, not be all the time, not be village people dey cause not be winch they cause a transformer fault. We go know everything about transformer today. You know, say like 2 weeks ago, we started this enlightenment on transformer. That time it can't be say that day safe because of the low, because ginger not too high that day. Now that day they break the news of the co-anchor, former co-anchor of this program, the one you know as BB. So the ginger level they very very low. Even people where they call safe, then just they call to send a condolence message to us. But today we will do more on on that topic, because people they ask, hey, this matter of transformer, it better make we talk about it very very well. So today I have in the studio someone say EKDC they send anybody. They know they just send anybody if the person know kuku dey grand for waiting they do. So today we bring someone we know everything about transformer. Now engineer Kayode Olorundare, the HOD Distribution Operations Technical Services. Engineer, how we dey now? How are you dey?
I'm very fine, my brother. Good evening. And good evening to the listeners.
This now Power Connect show. You are welcome. You are welcome to the program. And we go continue the program now. Maybe make we go market small again. Maybe we go market.
Our esteemed customers, we implore you to avoid tampering with electrical installations around you. Tampering can lead to damage of your appliances and our equipment, electrical fires, electric shock, electrocution, and even death. Please do not engage unlicensed electricians and technicians. If you see an unauthorized or unidentifiable personnel around our equipment, please report to us via our customer service lines on 0708 067 1170 or 0700 123 5666. Or visit our nearest office. We value the safety of lives and properties. This is a public service announcement from a co-electricity distribution company.
Una, welcome back. The program is Power Connect Show, happening on Niger FM 102.7, and I be your host now. I be your brother on this program. My name, you know what it be now, Ademola Benkranson Adegoke, ABC Adegoke for short. And we say we dey talk. Now this program, say we no get any other business. Now light matter we dey talk about. Light matter all the time. Correct one way, light gist way make sense, because the radio self now radio way make sense. So today we have engineer Kayode Olorundare from EKEDC. So we now want to talk about transformer fault. Wetin dey cause am? How we fit prevent am? I been our village people they cause am. So waiting they cause am. We want go through that today. And the person will go our driver, the person will be driver inside this vehicle. It dey grand. So make we start. The matter. This transformer self. Waiting be. Make better make we even get some understanding about waiting transformer be. What is transformer itself? What is it about? Do we have different categories? How does it work? So make we get to know.
Thank you, my brother. And once again, good evening, listeners, and welcome to the show. Well, transformer is an important equipment among other equipment found in a normal distribution substation.
You don't go too talk grammar. You go break and down.
Okay, so transformer now one kind of bonge equipment where we dey see in normal distribution substations, and it's an important equipment for that matter. So the protection and the service of this equipment is very very important, and that is why on the program this evening we'll be talking about how to prevent or to protect it from getting fault and what are the likely causes. Transformer normally have two sides. We call it primary and secondary. And before going into that, transformer mainly changes voltage from one level to the other. So we have a step-up transformer that when a voltage that is a lesser voltage, a voltage of a lesser value, enter through it, through the incomer, and by the time it comes out, it become higher. That one a step up transformer.
The incomer, you know, say me they like to they break things. The incomer na the side where power they enter inside the transformer.
Yes.
The outgoing now, na the one where they push am out.
Exactly, the one where come out. So that incomer normally in a technical term we call am primary side of the transformer. While the one where go carry and come out, now we they call secondary side. So that one that is changing voltage from a lower level to higher level, we call it step up transformer. And the one where they change voltage from a lower level from a higher level to a lower level, we call it step down transformer. So in our setting for ECO, majority of the transformers we have at our distribution substations,
the one where they step down.
Yes, now the one where they step down, now we get. So the voltage normally coming. The voltage that comes in is 11,000 volts. In some areas, 33,000 volts. But and the one wey go come out of the transformer go be 415. So that one na step down transformer. So the one wey step down wey be 415, na we dey use for our various houses, locations, offices, and so on. So basically, that is what transformer is all about.
Okay. Thank you. So we now know say. Transformer not like human being self. Maybe he get school, he get primary side, he get secondary side. We just dey know that one now. Okay, so but essentially what the engineer is saying is that there is a side of transformer that receives power and there is another side of it that takes power out to the customers. Abi?
Yes.
So now make we come. You know, I talk and say, not be all the time. We, you know, say some people then go say na village people spoil the transformer where they their community. Say na one week from another community comes spoil their transformer. Now so it be wetin fit spoil transformer. Make we start from that one.
Normally, as I talk earlier, say transformer na one kind of ogbonge equipment wey we dey see for our substation. The equipment itself is protected, is also secure normally from getting fault. And basically it's protected by fuses, both at the primary side and at the secondary side. And whenever there is a fault that may likely affect that transformer.
Sorry, before you go on, you mentioned one thing now, fuses. Yes. What are fuses? Those fuses, what are they? What thing then they do inside transformer?
You know, we say fuse they inside transformer. The fuse are kept at the incomer and at the outgoing of a transformer.
Yes,
it's an element or a rated element that gives way whenever there is a surge in fault current.
So make we call fuses police where they guard transformers.
Where they guard that transformer.
So that when any danger they come inside transformer,
they push them away. Yes. So whenever that police will be fuse sends a signal and he push them away by getting cut off, by knocking off the supply to the transformer, we should be very careful to carry out basic test to ascertain the fault wey wan enter that transformer so that we can take care of that before that fuse is replaced. But what we notice at times is that when we as a customer, because this issue of transformer fault, we are pushing it out to our customers so that they can know what they need to know from their own side about protecting this transformer. Whenever that fuse cut, in some areas, they will just call one person. Hey, we get electrician for this. Oh yeah, my fuse don't blow. I beg, come help me put on for our transformer. Without engaging the expert, without making use of people where the company don't give power to carry out those things. At the end of the day, they put that fuse, they replace that police in quote, and they replace them without taking care of the fault. Bam! The thing affect the transformer and the transformer give way. So in summary, we transformer is exposed to fault when we engage the service of non-professional to take care of some of those issues that affect.
You know wetin me just learn from wetin you don talk now. You know say if you go hospital, say you get one kind sickness or the other, wetin any doctor wey sabi im work, wetin he go first, he go say go carry out test. He no go just give you medicine say make you go use. Yes. So when wetin you dey talk now be say when you go and start loading transformer back, without testing. Now like say they give you medicine without even knowing
carry out
medical test. I'm not be so it be.
Thank you, my brother. Na so it be.
Okay. Now this matter of using people to go they put hand for transformer by communities. How you they tackle am with communities? Which kind of enlightenment you they do for people to know? Say when your transformer get fault, not just call anybody. Get enough patience. For EKDC officials to come so that they go attend to the transformer. How you they do am?
Thank you very much, Oga. Our offices are located across the community. We have the district office, we have the zonal offices, we also have the service center, very close to the community. And in those offices, we also have our corporate communications and officers that has the contact, more especially the phone numbers of stakeholders within the community, like the CDHR, chairman, representatives, and most important personnel or representative of the community. So it is easier to get across to them whenever there is issue like this, there's issue like fault within the substation. It is easier to get across to them, and we roll out some enlightenment program on how to sensitize them that whenever there is a fault within their community, they should reach out to them or send a message to them, whereby those key representatives of our organization among their community can dish it out or can roll it out to the appropriate personnel to come and take care of such faults or such challenges.
I know say the people wey dey out there, then their body dey hot, they won't join this conversation. But we no go open phone yet. I go ask you this one question before we open phone. But make I call the number of where our people go call into so that they can contribute into the conversation. The number to call into is 081 00130349. The number again is 081-00130349. You can call on regular line, or you call via WhatsApp call, and you can send us messages via WhatsApp too. We will still attend to your question. So that's the number to call into. Before I quickly, because within time we try to manage time for this program. Make I quickly, people wey lodged complaints last week. One Emmanuel from Ebute Meta we lodged complaint say a meter only work for 5 days and work after the installation after 5 days. Say fit load token. Your matter don dey receive attention. You are likely to get a call from EKDC customer experience people. Also one Wasiu, also about meter from Surulere Aguda. Your matter dey receive attention. So there is also another caller. Your name no dey here, but your number na 08075502313. Your complaint too na meter matter, because na meter we discussed last week. Your complaint they receive attention. So quickly, because we won't bring in our people, but before we bring them, make I ask you this. Apart from the one way human beings they do, we know say human beings like this one where you don't talk now, na human matter. what are the other, technical reasons that could make transformer that could cause it to be faulty?
Yeah. Thank you once again. Transformer protection is of two sides. We on our side, as the service provider, we as an expert, we also carry out our own responsibility in securing the life of that transformer. But to the customer side now, what they need to know is to be delivered through this forum. Another thing that can also cause transformer to fail is arbitrarily adding or connection of load to those transformers. In most community, they connect new buildings without even involving EKDC, without involving the service provider. They extend the network without involving them, and directly or indirectly adding load to the transformer. And don't forget, this transformer, they are rated. They have their own capacity. It's just like carrying lot of tons of load upon small bicycle wey no so fit carry small.
Or you go buy a better pass my neighbor generator. You dey go put AC on it.
So we certainly give way. So what we also tell our people is that please, whenever there is any connection that is coming in, it's good. The transformer is there to protect you, to serve you better. And whenever there is any connection coming up, or whenever there is an extension within a community, please try as much as possible to let us know, to engage us, so that we can carry out load assessment and both of your demand, that is load demand assessment, and the loading of the transformer, so that we can know appropriately where to connect you and how to connect you, so that the load that you are bringing in will not be too much for what the transformer can.
We will come back to this matter. Say time, but we need to bring in our people now. It's time for you to join the conversation. Do you have questions today? We are discussing about transformer, the faults and causes and prevention. And I have in the house Engineer Kayode Olorundare, the HOD distribution operations technical. Okay, we have a caller already. Hello. Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. I'm calling from Lekki.
Okay. Oh, so sorry,
yeah,
we lost.
I just saw your live on EKEDP. So we haven't had light since last night. Okay, which area in Lekki, please? Akonde Onikepo.
Akonde Onikepo. Okay. So it's noted. Your complaint is noted. It will be attended to. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Do we have another caller? Okay. Your name, please. Hello. Are you still on? Okay. Okay.
Huh? Hello.
Afternoon. Okay. So we are still discussing the issue of transformer faults, causes, and prevention. Oh, okay. Hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah, this is Oseni from Agibule.
Oseni, you are welcome.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Please, my message to the engineer.
Okay.
For example, I'll use our transformer to do example again. Since they repair that transformer with the share light, at least the transformer come up from engineer. I believe that engineer supposed to know, say yes, this transformer capable to carry the way they carried before. That is one. And number two, all those transformer, if you watch those transformer going to how many years before? Almost 30 years. All those transformer went there now. And if you watch in environment now, many places don't develop. Some pure water companies, some houses, almost 3-story building. Many people don't come join the transformer to make the transformer they carry heavy load. But my own is that for NEPA, there is solution they're supposed to do. Maybe they come to check the transformer, which load did they carry. Let's try and change this transformer so that everything will be okay.
Okay, because we don't get time. Your point is noted. Okay, I'm going to ask you two questions in one. He has raised a very vital point about, does EKEDC test it or inspect and test its transformer from time to time to know the condition of the transformer and whether there is need for a relief transformer or a relief project to be done. Does EKEDC do that? That's one question. I also have a question from one of our listeners, and he's asking, how long can a transformer be replaced immediately it has fault and taken away for repairs or replacement? That is, if a transformer has fault and it is taken away, how long will it take for EKEDC to replace? So, two questions now. Let's talk about the inspection.
Yes, from our side as the service provider, we normally, as an engineer, we carry out periodic maintenance on our transformer. There's something that we call periodic load reading of transformer. So that means what that means is that periodically we carry out the load that the transformer is carrying at a particular time, so that we can know whether this transformer is getting overloaded or not. And normally, transformer is an equipment that is meant to work as many years as possible, provided basic.
We adhere to some rules.
Yes, to those rules. So we carried it out, and those things have been proven to be protecting our equipment, basically from the service provider. An issue of, say, transformer spoil or transformer has issue varies. There are some minor faults and there are some major faults. Faults that relates to blown of fuses, rupturing of fuses will be easily attended to and resolved. But any fault that has to do with internal mechanism of the transformer will not be handled at that open space. What I mean by open space is that it will not be taken care of at that substation.
It must be taken to a workshop.
And what is the time that is going to that is going to take that one is basically the dictate of what the engineer at the workshop find out as the major cause or the state of the damage to the transformers. And at a forum like this, I will also like to encourage our customers that we should try as much as possible to adhere strictly to basic things that protect our transformer, so that we don't usually involve in taking transformer to the workshop.
So, in other words, prevention is better than cure.
Very, very.
It's prevention. So, well, that will be the size of the program today. I know that so many people out there, they still want to contribute, but I could just beg you, appeal to you, say, Wednesday is another day. I want to say a very big thank you to Engineer Kayode Olorundare, the HOD District Operations of EKEDC. Thank you for shedding light on the topic today. I am not too sure that I will not want to still have you next week on this matter of transformer. So maybe we will discuss that with our corporate communications people. So all the same, we want to say a very big thank you, and a very big thank you to people out there. Thank you so much. Now, the size of our program for today be that. My name still remains Ademola Benkras in Adegoke. Wednesday is another day, and we will see by the grace of God.